Hello and welcome to Great Craps. Today I'm going to walk you through my new folding portable craps throwing station. It's made from easily available materials from your local hardware store. Pretty easy to put together with minimal tools. All you need is a saw and a drill. Let's get right to it. So it's primarily made of this material here. It's known as paint grade panel. This is my favorite material to build craps tables out of these days. It's easily available at your local hardware store, and it's usually glued up boards in different widths and lengths. So shop your hardware store, do your measurements for what size you want to make it, do the math, work it out, and go from there. So it stains up pretty nicely. It's some basic stain, makes it look good. Start out with the base. So the base on this one is 3 feet wide. And I built a base. You don't really need a base if you're just going to use the table to put it on. But I built a base for this one because I'm camping at the moment for an extended period of time. And my picnic table that I have available is not 3 feet wide. It's less than that. So I needed a base to put it on. And we also went ahead and covered it with felt, spray glued on. If you want to see how that process works, go check out some of my other videos on my other table builds. And it's really simple. It's just a 3 feet back, 36-inch back, put together with piano hinges in the corners, and 18-inch sides, cut at a 45-degree angle, and then round it off with a sander. You can use a router if you want to get really fancy. And it fits right on top of the base. Or if you're just using a table like your dining room table, you can go right on top of there. It tends to, depending on the table, this table's a little warpy, it doesn't sit quite flat. So it tends to want to let these swing. So we took these two brackets, these little L brackets, and put them on the front ends. And so when you extend it, it just sort of locks into those right there. And like I said, sets up really fast. Only thing you need after that is your diamond rubber. That just tucks in. And what you can do is get this all even from side to side, and then mark those inside lines where the rubber should stop with a pencil. Makes it easier to do the next time you set it up. I don't glue this in here, obviously, because I want to be able to fold it back up later. And I want the corners to be somewhat rounded. I know it's not perfectly rounded or the radius that a craps table should be, but it's close enough for my purposes. I do use some little Velcro pieces on the back, just some dots of Velcro, and match those up, and it sticks pretty well to those just to hold the rubber straight up. The rubber pretty much stands up on its own, and that's it. That's all there is to it. If you want to go further, then you can take your layout, if you have one, again, this is 18 inches deep, give or take. I had to put it a little extender because the width of the board that I was able to get a hold of wasn't quite deep enough. So I just did a glued up extension on it and stained it. So it looks kind of nice. And I can throw just like that if I want, or I can put the felt on. So if you want to know where that line is for the pass line, for your target zone, for your throwing, you can go through the motions of getting the measurement from the back wall right for whatever your local table is. And I'm going to use this piece of other board here just to give me a little extra runway. But if you're bouncing them out of this 18 inches, you're probably throwing too hard. So really, 18 inches is all you need. Get that all the way down to the other end. And that gives us a nice look of the table. And really, you could even play on this if you wanted. Have a few friends over. This was your dining room table, and the layout fits across the dining room table pretty well. But simple, super simple. Doesn't have to be complicated. If you like this idea, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, thanks for watching Great Crafts. Four, 3, 7. Pass line winner. Four, 1, 5. Points could be 5. Four, 2, 6. Five, 4, 9. Five, 2, 7 out. New shooter coming out. 5, 4, 9. That could be the point. Five, 4, 9. Point hit. That's line winner. 4, 3, 7. Come out 7. Front line winner. 5, 4, 9. Right back on that 9. Five, 1, 6. Money on the 6. Pay 7. Three, 1, 4. Got nothing on the 4. Oh, sorry, couldn't see that. It's actually a 3, 3, 6. Winner on the 6. Go ahead and pull that 6 and 8 down. 2 hits and downs is what I'm doing right now. Let's see if we can resolve this pass line at that point again. Go 11. Go 11. Six, 4, 10. Down on you. 4, 3, 7 out.